So I'm actually just going to make enough for one meal backpacking because I'm going to have a variety of stuff. This will just be one meal. Just going to put a bit on there and flatten it out as much as possible. Here we are, let's say 12 hours later. I got extreme close-up on the dehydrated meal, and you can see that it's dehydrated. Okay, so I've been walking along an old loggers road for the past hour, I would say. For the past hour. And as you can see behind me here, the trail ends here. Myself and underling did this trail last year, and it was the hardest 300 meters we've had to deal with in quite a while. But this is episode 2 of the lentils with caramelized rice. Caramelized rice. Let's try that again. Lentils and rice with caramelized onions. I had cooked it up in the first part and dehydrated it, which you just saw. But I figured showing me cooking it, or rehydrating and cooking it, and that's it, would be kind of a short video, and I didn't want to make something, 2-3 minutes long, since I'm coming out here overnight. So anyways, it's about 3.5 hours to sunset. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to do this. Like I said, it's probably about 500 meters. So if I actually measure distance and go over like so, 395 meters to where I want to camp. That would take no time if I could just walk on a road like this, but it'll be fun. Okay, so I just came from this direction here. This is all bog. My feet are soaked, but thankfully it's not cold. Now I'm starting to go uphill, which is nice because it'll be dry until I hit another little valley. But yeah, and it's 5:42. I don't know what it's like to mountain climb, but I'm sure when you reach the summit, it must be the most incredible high on the planet, a natural high. When you're bushwhacking through a jungle, basically, and I've never seen so many downed trees, and then you see water, it's probably, I can kind of understand what it feels like mountain climbing and reaching the summit. I just realized, because I broke out of the forest up that way there, that I'm in the location where we camped last year. The 5-star. We call it the 5-star resort because, well, on this lake, we've camped in a lot of areas, and we consider this one of the prizes. This is awesome. It's funny because I started walking over and I was like, Damn, this looks familiar. Oh yeah, of course, it's the 5-star. I just disturbed a little baby snake. Thought it was a worm. Let me move him. Let him go. I think he's a baby snake. What's that guy? Oh, that guy's twitching around too. Nice. No, I'll leave those guys alone. Okay, so I'm just getting ready to cook up the food. It doesn't look too appealing, does it? But when it's done, now I don't know if that's gonna be enough for me. I brought some dehydrated chili, but this is the lentil thing that I made. So just gonna pour enough water in that to just maybe about 1/2 inch above the level of the food. Let's get the water in. Okay, so I'm gonna let it sit in this little thermal thing. Get it on there for like 20 minutes, and then it should be rehydrated. Okay, so this is it. It tastes good. It's not going to be enough for me because I'm really hungry. So I will probably cook up some, excuse me, some chili after this. So.
And then two, this is not about gluten. So the world says, oh, we're going gluten-free. They got it kind of right, they don't got it quite right, because there's a lot more to this issue than going gluten-free. So it leads to such misleading statements as experts saying, oh, gluten is only a problem for a small portion.
Well, good morning. It's 8:30. I got up at 7:30. Just relaxed a bit. Some fog was just rolling over the water. We're supposed to get rain later on today, so I'm going to try to get out of here before that. I took a chance last night. I didn't bring my tarp at all, and for weather in Nova Scotia, even if it's calling for sun, somehow it manages to rain. But it didn't rain yet, and they were calling for rain, so you can put all your money down on the fact that it will rain. This was just a quick overnighter. I wanted to cook up the lentils and rice and caramelized onions, and that turned out good. There wasn't enough of it, so I made some of the chili that I had. So anyways, I'm just gonna cook up my coffee, boil up the water, and head on home. Well, it's 11:18 and a.m. of course. Just heading back now. I'm actually going to take the route that myself and underling started to clear out, and see how far I can get. Maybe I can clear more out, so then that way when we're decide to come back here again, it'll be a lot easier. The other route that I blazed for myself, it's not, it's a tough 295 meters. So using my trusty GPS, it's going to show me off track, because my original track is I don't know, about 30 meters to my left. But I'll use the start point, which was up on the overlook there where I can see the lake, as my go-to waypoint. Anyways, gotta get started. Okay, this is the sort of stuff I'm contending with. Every like 5-10 meters there's a down tree, and I'm crawling over them, of course, and but it's slow going. That way or that way? Actually looks like there's a clearing out there. It might be, I don't know. Doesn't matter which way I go. Trees downed everywhere. So here's this clearing that I was making my way toward. Some of it is marsh or bog. It seems like if I go through the center I'll be fine. There's something chopping away over there. I don't know what it is. It's not a person. Geez, maybe I'll actually see wildlife aside from the squirrel. Okay, off I go. Okay, so I made it. The rest is just the loggers road. That was satisfying. I like walking pre-made trails when I just want to, you know, relax and stuff, but it's so satisfying busting through that shit back there. But it's still hard going. What happened here probably about 10 years ago, Hurricane Juan came up the coast and it beat the shit out of Halifax in the entire area, and that would explain why all these trees are flattened. I mean, it's, if you didn't know, you'd be wondering what the heck's going on, because it's just, it's nuts. But that's what happened. Apparently years back before that, this was pretty easy to, relatively easy I should say, to hike through. The next video I want to do is I want to test the BioLite stove recharging my lithium-ion batteries and see how long that takes. I'll be quite impressed if I can do it, and I figure I'm going to have to sit in front of the stove for 2 hours. I just want to see how long it takes to charge, and I'll post that as my next video. Anyways, folks, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you like the stuff that I do. Any comments? I'm out here to learn, and YouTube is a great venue to do that. There's just so many dudes out there, and dudettes, that just know so much about the outdoors, hiking, and I'm learning, you know, so I'm kind of hoping that someone will point that out to me. Anyways, gotta go. Thanks.